Hi, my name is Carson and I work for University College Advising and Orientation. We are so excited that you have chosen to pursue becoming an educator. The following video will give you an introduction to Appalachian's requirements for all students interested in becoming educators, referred to as teacher education. You will need to be accepted into teacher education. Therefore, being familiar with these requirements early sets you up to be prepared for the application process. The information in this video and more on teacher education can be found on the James Center website. The James Center is the advising center for the Wright College of Education. Their website is advising.appstate.edu. To find the teacher education information, when you navigate to jamescenter.appstate.edu, click on Professional Development at the top menu. Then in the left side menu, you will find the teacher education timeline page that has links to everything you need. It will also be helpful to review the testing information page, and more in-depth specific information about the Praxis Core test can be found by clicking Praxis Core in the side menu as well. The Wright College of Education will help you through this process, but we will start by getting you familiar with the requirements and how you can start preparing. The teacher education will prepare you for student teaching, licensure exams, expectations of professional dispositions, professional development requirements, and more. There are 3 major checkpoints for you to remember in order to stay on track for teacher education that we will talk about in the following slides. The first checkpoint is during your first semester at App State. During the semester, you will want to start studying for the Praxis Core tests that are required for admission to teacher education. The testing information and Praxis Core web pages we showed you earlier have information on how to use Khan Academy to study. It also lists the specific SAT and ACT test scores that might exempt you from taking the Praxis Core. You will want to have this test completed before you earn 45 credit hours, so if you have transferred credit, then you will want to determine how this affects the amount of time you have to study and complete this requirement. The next checkpoint is after you've earned 30 credit hours. First, you will need to declare your major in AppleNet under the Student tab. There are other requirements in addition to credit hours to declare your major, so ask your advisor if you are having trouble declaring. Next, you will need to register to attend a First Steps to Teaching orientation. Registration can be found on the James Center website. There are also a few classes that are required for you to take before you can apply to teacher education, so talk with your advisor to make sure that you are able to complete these in a timely manner. The last checkpoint is after you have earned 45 credit hours. Then you will be eligible to apply to teacher education if you've met all the other requirements. Application requirements include passing the Praxis Core test or being exempt, a current criminal background check which is requested through AppleNet, and a cumulative GPA of 2.7 or higher, 45 semester hours or more. A minimum grade of C must be earned in RC 1000 and the new professional education core classes EDU 2000 and EDU 2100, which were previously FDN 2400 and CI 2300, but are no longer being offered. And finally, no grades of incomplete. You can also utilize DegreeWorks to keep track of these requirements and to determine how many credit hours you've earned so far. I do want to also mention your advisor listed at the top of your DegreeWorks page. Please reach out to them before reaching out to the James Center. You'll see the amount of credit hours earned here, and this student is eligible based on credit hour to apply for teacher ed, and they have already declared their major. You can see that the GPA is good for admission to teacher ed, but if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see a block for admission to teacher ed requirements, and this student still needs to complete their 2 professional education core classes
and take or submit their Praxis scores before they will be able to submit their application.
If you have questions or concerns, refer to the websites mentioned in this video, or reach out to your advisor listed at the top of your DegreeWorks page.